Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog. Happy Friday, and I cannot believe that it is the start to a brand new month. I love the beginning of the month because it's such a great time for like new beginnings. It's a great time to start new things, pick up better habits for yourself. So I love the way the beginning of a fresh month feels. I'm currently on my lunch break and I'm on a quick walk. One of my personal goals has been to just prioritize movement. I have really been trying to prioritize my overall movement and just being really intentional with my steps, especially because over the past year, I want to say, I've been experiencing some like pain and discomfort whenever I weight lift too much. I figure if I can't go super hard at the gym, then the least I could do is just prioritize my steps. That's what I've been doing, and anytime I get a chance to, I step outside and I try to prioritize movement. And yeah, it is the beginning of a new month. I hope this inspires you to make new goals for yourself this month and pick up better habits. What a great time to reset and bring you along all the little things I'm doing to prepare myself for a new month. I'm gonna declutter a bit because my drawers, I cannot even close them right now. It's actually ridiculous, and it's making it so hard for me to get ready in the morning. So I really want to prioritize getting in my drawers and decluttering them. I also have to do some cleaning later since it's the weekend. Great time to clean and kind of like reset. I am gonna be traveling this month, so I love to make sure that my home is in order before I travel. I'm gonna keep going here on my beautiful walk, and then I have a couple more hours left of work, and then I can officially start my weekend. Okay, girlies, we listen and we don't judge. This is my current bureau situation. As you can see, I cannot, actually I can, but it's not comfortable. Like, I can't find my things, you know? The weather is cooling down and it's just making it really hard for me to get dressed in the morning. So the goal is to go through at least 4 of these drawers today, tonight, and just, you know, declutter. Get through them, take out the summary stuff, take out the stuff that I just don't wear enough, take out the stuff that I want to keep, put them back in and reorganize. So that's the goal for tonight. Believe it or not, the top is not that bad. I've seen this look a lot worse. I just have a little mess. You know when it's like a mess to others, but to you it's like an organized mess, like you understand. Like, I understand the top. It could be a lot worse. This is just what happens when you have a lot of stuff and not a lot of space. So we're going to get in these drawers. We're going to try to bang out at least 4 of them and just get through the thing. Something else that I really want to do, you see these kind of like shoes hanging around here everywhere. I really want to go through a bin that I have in my closet that has some of my like fall shoes, and I want to bring out like the booties and the fall shoes that I'm going to be wearing on repeat now that it's officially fall, and I'm putting away all the sandals and the open-toed shoes and stuff. So I want to bring out my fall shoes, and I might film like a little fall shoe lineup or something, because I do want to wake up early tomorrow morning since it's going to be Saturday morning, and I want to bang out a couple of videos. So I think I might film that tomorrow, but before I film that, I have to figure out what my fall shoe lineup is. So trying to get inspired, shop my closet, and just look through what I have, because I know so many of us are guilty of this, where we feel like we need to buy new things, when in reality, we just need to shop our closet, shop our personal wardrobe, see what we have, right? And then truly try to fill in those gaps instead of just adding a bunch of new things. Because for all you know, you probably have the things that you want to shop for anyways, or you have similar things. I'm just going to plop this camera up on a tripod real quick, and I'm gonna get to it. Okay, it has been almost 3 hours and I have an excellent update. I can finally close all my drawers. I'm so excited about it. Just gonna give you guys a quick look. I have underwear here. My underwear drawer is what I'm most proud of, because I could not open that drawer for probably the last 8 months to a year. Embarrassing, I know. I just haven't. I really needed to get in there. I needed to throw out some underwear. and just do all the things. I even found so much new underwear that I never actually like took out of the bag. Found so many brand new pairs of underwear. I'm so excited, you guys. You don't even understand. I'm so happy. Then I have socks here, which looks kind of like a hot mess, but honestly, it's a lot better than what it was. At least every sock has a pair. And yeah, that one's looking good. Okay, moving on to tops. This one was the one that had the most like donations. Like, had so many old shirts, had a lot of things that either just didn't fit me. Luckily, my oldest is now a preteen and she kind of fits into some of my old smalls, so that was really cool. So was able to give her some stuff. And then I also have things that were just like crop tops and just stuff that like I'm just not wearing anymore. Like, I just have to get really real with myself. So yeah, you guys can literally see the bottom of the drawer. So I'm excited about all the extra space in this one. I have some bottoms and trousers. I know you shouldn't really be folding your trousers, but to be honest with you, I just don't know where else to put them. So I'm just putting in here some of my most worn trousers, stuff that I wear for work throughout the week, some sweatpants that I have back there, just like some of my most worn bottoms that I just want easy access to. So here I have, this one is pretty full, but it's because these are like just my lounging clothes, my house clothes, some biker shorts, t-shirts. This one does seem pretty full, but honestly, I did get rid of a lot of stuff. This is like the notorious drawer that we all have that just has a bunch of our house clothes that just has a ton of holes in it. So I did get rid of a lot. This was the one that was really overflown when I first started this, when I first started recording. I can at least open and close it easily, and there is some space for some extra things. By the way, you guys, do not ever get the IKEA mom drawers. They're horrible. Like, look at this. They're all like broken. I really need a new dresser. That's what I need to do. And then this one is pajamas, like stuff that I actually wear to go to sleep. So I have a lot of t-shirts and just, you know, silks and pajamas and all that stuff. So this one again was really full, and I just had to figure out what pajamas were just too dingy and old, and that's stuff that I just really needed to get rid of. So yeah, really proud of my progress. I actually did all 6, so I'm really happy and proud of my progress. Here I have a bag of empties. I might film that. If I don't film it today, I'll film it tomorrow. Really proud of my progress, and I hope that this inspires you in your drawers, your closet, wherever you can put your clothes, and declutter it. It is time to start fresh. I want to get in my closet as well, and I also have to finish the top. It doesn't look terrible, but I do have to declutter the top a bit and also do my closet. I just have zero energy anymore. This really took everything out of me. Luckily, this I can do really quickly tomorrow or Sunday. In my closet, I can just tackle another day. Officially October, which is crazy to say. That's not why I'm here. I'm in the process of decluttering, and while I was deep in the declutter process, I'm finding a lot of shoes. Some of them that I've already been wearing, and others that I haven't worn and I'm going to bring out. So let me slow it down and let me show you guys the shoes that are on my fall 2025 shoe lineup. And also, let this be a reminder, you need to declutter. Okay? Really make sure that you are getting in your closet and you're seeing what you have, because there are so many things that I wanted to buy that after I got in my closet, I was like, wait a second, I have stuff that looks just like what I wanted to buy. So yeah, get in your closet. So these right here are Adidas. The suede on them for the fall is just so delicious. Not only that, but the pop of color is so good. I love a pop of color. I'm not a neutral girl. Okay, when it comes to my wardrobe, I love to add color wherever I can. Here are a pair of booties that I'm telling you guys, I would have bought new ones if I didn't go through my closet and realize that I already had some from last year that I bought. I'm telling you guys, you need to get in that closet and see what you already got. It would have sent me into a orbit if I bought a new pair. Anyways, these right here, these beautiful chocolate pointed toe booties. Classic pair of booties to have this fall season. These little kind of like Doc Dupes clog zapaticos. I really love these. They're so comfortable, and they're just perfect to wear whenever you just don't know what to wear on your feet and you just want to wear something comfortable. Love these to throw on with a pair of sweats, a pair of jeans. But these are knee-high boots. They are wide calf friendly. I do have a 16-inch calf. I am part of the Wide Calf Baddie Association of the WCBA. Tap in if you are too. Black boots that are so comfortable. I wore them to go apple picking. Like apple picking. Those fields are bumpy, lumpy, dirty, and they worked perfectly. I had no complaints when I wore them. So perfect length for somebody who's petite like me with my short little legs. They don't go too high, but they're also still knee-high boots, you know?
These are beautiful burgundy pointed toe slingback kitten heels. I love these, especially for work. Oh my god, they add such a beautiful statement to your feet. I love a fun shoe. So comfortable. Such a fashion statement. And the burgundy for fall, please. Get into my little dad shoes. I call these dad shoes. I feel like they're very much like a dad shoe. These are New Balance. Don't remember the number and I don't see it on here, but those metallic sneakers, I just love these. Such a fun statement, and they're running shoes, so they're actually extremely comfortable. I heard the girlies want to cancel Dunks, but to be honest with you, I'm gonna wear what I want. I got these last year, burgundy, but it also pulls chocolate. It's just stunning. I love this shoe. I haven't got a lot of wear out of it, as you can see on the bottom soles, but I will absolutely be wearing them this season, and I know for a fact y'all gonna be sick of these. These little flats that I picked up from Target a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure they still have them in stock. How fun. In this red color, I think they also have them in black. These are so comfortable, you guys. Look at this. You see this? You can literally throw these in the washing machine. I love wearing these, especially because they just give my outfits a nice little pop of color. They just make things more fun and interesting. I hope you're inspired to get in that closet, see what you got, and wear that shit. Just finished filming, and I figured I would show you guys my very simple but quick and easy lunch. Made some chicken wings a couple of nights ago, and I forgot that I had leftovers, so I decided to just pop these in the air fryer just to get them nice and crispy again. And then I just have a little side salad of tomatoes and cucumbers. Very quick and easy, simple lunch. I've been filming all morning today, so I am starving right now. So I really wanted to show you guys these wings because we have been loving these wings lately, you guys. So these are fried chicken wings. However, they have no flour. They are just made with cornstarch. I won't sit here and lie to you guys and say that they're healthy, but I do think they're probably a healthier alternative than putting a bunch of flour and like deep frying your chicken wings. I just like pan fry them really quickly, and then I just pop them in the air fryer to finish up and to get them nice and crispy. And we have been loving these chicken wings. An easy, simple lunch. I'm gonna go eat this, and we're probably gonna get back to decluttering later. Apple? Yeah. You guys believe we still have some apples? Actually, I'm sure you can. I have like 800 apples. If you guys missed last week's vlog, we went apple picking. I got the humongous bag this time around, which was like $60, an outrageous price, but girlfriend, we have been eating apples like crazy people over here. Oh, I am doing everything but decluttering. I'm just trying to procrastinate.
Mommy.
Mommy,
she's calling.
Yeah, what happened? But anyways, another empty bag for you guys, and as part of our decluttering, we have to get rid of this bag, honey. Just quickly run through the things that I have used up. I want to say from like the last time I did this, which was probably August, till now. First thing that pops up, nice and empty. You want another apple?
Pumpkin happy.
Oh, the pumpkin. Let me show you guys our pumpkin. We carved a pumpkin last week. Oh, it has little bugs in it. That's gross. This is why I don't keep the pumpkin for a long time, because it attracts a lot of bugs.
We called him Smiley.
Smiley? You gotta give him another name. He's Latino. Let's call him Manuelito. Hispanics love adding a little ito. We're gonna call him Manuelito because we just picked up a really big pumpkin at Aldi. The big pumpkin.
Mommy, bug in there.
Yes, baby. Pero está frío. You're cold. It's not summer anymore, y'all. It's real cold, y'all. I'm not gonna be out here for too long. Anyways, from the top, I'm sure you guys are not shocked by this. The EOS Shea Butter body lotion in vanilla cashmere. You guys know I love this stuff. I stand by this stuff. I go through about one a month, probably two, because the one that I'm using right now is almost done. Have been liking the pistachio one too. I did try that one. I'm not done with it yet. Andrew's kind of using that one too because he likes how it smells. It smells a little bit more masculine, but for me, vanilla cashmere is where it's at. It smells like vanilla buttercream frosting. It makes you smell so sweet, so delectable, so delicious. It also pairs really, really well under perfumes, and most importantly, it keeps you feeling nice and moisturized for a really long time. It's not one of those lotions that you put it on and it's very surface level. It doesn't actually seep into your skin and actually make you feel hydrated. I feel like this one does actually moisturize and hydrate. Let me see. Wow, so nice. Then I have, I love this so much. It smells so freaking good. The Sauce Guacamole Whip Deep Moisture Hair Mask. Love this deep conditioner so much. I get it at Sally's, but I think Amazon has this line as well. I'm gonna put this in my hair, and I like deep condition my hair, and I put like a claw clip, and I just go about my day. This leaves behind the most beautiful smell in your hair. You will have people turning their heads asking you what's in your hair because it smells so good. You guys know I don't play about my deep conditioners. I also have the Scala Brazil Maracuja.
Another hair treatment. This is Brazilian. I love the blue one. That's what actually started that. The blue one was actually my first like introduction to Scala hair products, and I love the blue one. But I remember when I went back to repurchase the blue one, it was sold out, so I got this one. I will say I like how the blue one smells more, and I feel like it's more moisturizing, so I don't know if I'd repurchase this one per se, but I do still think it smells incredible, and it brings a lot of deep conditioner. pH Essentials Tea Tree Oil and Prebiotic Daily Feminine Wash. Now when it comes to the kitty, she's a sensitive girl. I believe you do not need to be washing her inside. I think that's a little crazy. It's self-cleaning, it's not necessary. A little water will do. However, your outsides, honey, you need to wash that. I don't believe you need to wash it with regular soap or none of that like super fragrant stuff, body washes or none of that. I think you need a specific feminine wash for it. That is my opinion. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just sharing what I do, and this is one of my favorite feminine washes. It's fragrance free, it gets the job done. It has tea tree oil, prebiotics, cranberry, and natural extracts. Love this. Absolutely would repurchase it. Actually already repurchased it because I ran out of this one, so I have another one in my shower right now. You guys know after I had my second specifically, I struggled with BO a little bit on my underarms. My deodorant that used to work for me wasn't working for me anymore, so I switched to the Degree Men's Ultraclear deodorant, and I love this stuff. It works really, really good. Actually, Andrew was the one that put me on because this is what he uses, and he's a man, and y'all know boys be stankin'. His underarms always, you know, they're pleasant, so I'm like, I gotta get onto that. I don't think the smell is too masculine. I think it's kind of a good in between, at least to me. It is, I shouldn't say that. It does have a little bit of a musk. However, it's not like super musky to the point where you feel like it's a man's deodorant, like a man's scent. I feel like it still smells, it's a nice cross, you know? It's a nice in between. I love this stuff, and I'll probably never go back to women's deodorant. My sister Jelly actually put me on to this right here. This is the Bonding Recovery Protein Treatment. You get this at Sally's. I remember at the time, this was back when I was in the process of like bleaching my hair. If you know, you know. If you've been around for that long, I love you. Thank you for being here. I remember I was like, what can I do because I don't want my hair to fall out. My hair has fallen out, by the way. I was like telling my sisters that I wanted a good protein treatment, and Jelly was the one that was like, you need to get this, and she sent me a screenshot. She's like, I love this stuff, and I really actually love this stuff. This is a bonding recovery treatment. It's very comparable to, I think, Olaplex. It's just a lot cheaper, and it really helps your hair feel very hydrated and moisturized right after you use it. So I will definitely be going back to buy another one of these. So if you're finding that your hair is breaking a lot, the split ends, your hair feels really dry, maybe it feels like it needs a protein treatment, try out this product from Sally's. Of course, I'll link it down below for you. I finished up women's multivitamin. This is the Habit brand. It's just a multivitamin. I actually need to buy. I actually just ran out of this week, so I gotta buy a new one because right now I'm not taking any multivitamins because I don't have any. Ion Clarifying Shampoo from the Sally's brand. At the time, this was back again when I was doing my bleaching and all that, I was taking like multiple trips to Sally's, and I at the time needed a clarifying conditioner. I don't know if I'll repurchase it. I kind of want to say no. I think I want to find a better clarifying shampoo just because I feel like my hair would still feel kind of dirty after using this, and that's not really the point of a clarifying shampoo. Clarifying shampoo should clarify, so I don't think I'll repurchase this. The kids leave-in conditioner. I really love this, and it smells like, do you guys remember Cream Savers? The strawberry Cream Savers? That's exactly what this smells like a strawberry, a little strawberry smoothie. That's what it smells like. I love this product. The only problem I have with it is I feel like it doesn't have enough product. It only brings 3 ounces, 3.5 ounces, and this product is like $6. I think it's a little overpriced. I would actually buy it again though, because I do think it works really well to detangle my toddler's hair, because them tangles be getting crazy up in there, and I also love the way that it smells. So I would repurchase it, but I wish I had more product. Another deep conditioner, surprise, surprise. This one is the Crece Pelo Tratamiento Natural. This is a Dominican treatment. Andrew actually bought me this one from DR earlier this year. He had a family emergency and he had to travel to DR. When he was coming back home, he had asked me if I wanted anything from the supermarket in DR from La Sirena, and I said to grab me some hair treatments. So I finished this one. This is my favorite treatment, one of my favorite treatments to use whenever I'm going to blow dry my hair, just because I feel like this really helps get in there and soften my hair so that it makes it a lot more manageable when it's time to blow dry it.
She's falling on the table.
That's fine. It's a whiteboard, babe. Oh, my toddler just be tattling. She just be tattling Audrey like all day. Audrey is not gonna be able to get away with nothing because that little girl will tell right away. I think we were talking about vitamins. I finished a probiotic. This is a Physician's Choice probiotic. Just, you know, How do you know a probiotic is doing its job? I don't know. But I did finish this. Would I repurchase it? Probably if there's a sale on Amazon. Finished the Good Molecules Overnight Exfoliating Treatment, which I really, really love. I probably should be repurchasing this because see how my skin looks? My skin is so angry with me. Granted, I just got off my cycle and this was a bad cycle. Like my skin freaking broke out like crazy dealing with it. But I did run out of this the last 2 weeks. So maybe that's why my skin is freaking out so much. I finished a fragrance. This little guy right here. This is Kayali Juicy Apple. Eden Juicy Apple. I don't know if they still make this. Do they still make this? I don't know. But I just found it. I remember I had found it like the very beginning of summer. And I was like, oh my god, I need to use this little guy. I remember at the time it was still when I was like going to the gym in the mornings and getting ready in the morning at the gym and then going straight to work after. So this was like my daily work fragrance. So this is travel size. I went through it pretty quickly. This smells very, very sweet. Very sweet, very fruity. So not into that, you won't like this perfume, but if you are, I think you'll love this. The bag is officially empty. Let me know if you guys like this and I'll keep doing it for you guys.